This rather elegant dinner party is a birthday celebration for a young Canadian, Connor Boyle. Everyone here is a foreigner who found their way to Cambodia, fell in love with the country, and decided to stay. The average age of these guests is only 26. They are Cambodia's new pioneers. This is Boyle's 29th birthday.
When my father was 29, he packed our family up and moved us to Canada. And I'm not going to do half that.
Boyle's father arrived in Canada in 1973. Cambodia in 1973 was being torn apart by military coups, the Vietnam War, and the terror of the Khmer Rouge. Today, Cambodia is just beginning to recover from the over 2 decades of war and terror that followed.
Period.
Boyle came to Cambodia to visit his girlfriend. Trained as a teacher, he had no job when he left Canada and few prospects when he was to return. Today, he works as a logistical coordinator and a teacher for a school that teaches English. Next month, he will be sent on a training course and given a new job establishing similar schools throughout Asia. He says that what he has achieved in a year and a half would have taken him over 15 years to accomplish in Canada. But it is also the adventure of Cambodia that keeps him here.
I really enjoy teaching Khmer's, a lot more than I've ever enjoyed teaching in Canada previously. And it's the thrill that's to expect the unexpected. Strange things happen here every day, and while it can be anxious or you can be nervous about it, at the same time it's thrilling.
Another guest is Kelly Kerala, who arrived in Cambodia when the UN peacekeeping mission was still here. She saw the 22,000 UN personnel as an opportunity and opened up a restaurant to feed them.
We have enough for chicken, 3 more?
Today, she and her fiancé run one of Phnom Penh's more popular eating establishments. She admits that life isn't easy. Running a restaurant in a city where power shortages are frequent can be frustrating. The periodic lack of ingredients and communicating with her staff can be trying. But she believes the experience and the opportunity of being in Cambodia is more than worth it.
It's going to give you a different outlook on how to do business, because you realize that there aren't any barriers, and you have to work very hard to get what you want. And that's a good approach for business anywhere.
This gentleman is an Australian. Paul Redfern, 26, arrived in Cambodia as a traveler, took one look around and decided he was going to stay. The next day, he had work in construction. He is now a site supervisor for one of Cambodia's busiest construction and design companies. It is not unusual for him to be handling 5 or 6 projects at a time, and they are not small renovation jobs. Today, he is at the site of a future military training center. Other projects range from hospitals to schools to other major buildings. International aid and investor confidence has created a construction boom in Cambodia, and Redfern is capitalizing on it. His mother worries that Cambodia is still considered a dangerous place to live, but Redfern assures her that he is safe.
Mum and Dad were over the moon. First 4 things I built were prosthetic hospitals, yeah. So they think, it's pretty good to have their son out in the overseas world, building hospitals and schools and universities in a developing country. So from their point of view, they think I'm doing some good. And from my point of view, I'm hoping to make loads of money.
Young adventurers turned pioneers. Without even a nod towards traditional career paths, they have dropped their homelands and adopted Cambodia. For all the guests at this table, Cambodia is more than just a found opportunity. There is also a chance to achieve something in life that may not have been possible before. For Cambodia, these young men and women are a vote of confidence in the new economy and a remarkable new national asset. Ed Fitzgerald, Asia Business News, Phnom Penh.